Cheetah, one of Wonder Woman's greatest foes, makes her first appearance on the big screen in Wonder Woman 1984, and going into the movie, I was super excited to have another high-tier villain to add to the DC Extended Universe roster. And while she seems very strong at first glance, after further inspection, she doesn't quite reach the heights of Orm, Zod, or Doomsday. Today we will be doing a deep dive into Cheetah's strength, speed, and durability to determine just how powerful she is. This video obviously contains spoilers for Wonder Woman 1984, so if you want to avoid being spoiled, please save this video until after you've seen the movie. So to properly power scale Cheetah, we need to take a look at both versions of the character. First is the more human version of Barbara Minerva, who makes her initial wish, and then there is the amped version who has become more beast-like. First, let's take a look at the weaker version. So, wanting to be like Diana, Barbara makes a wish with the Dreamstone in hand. And if you'd like to know more about the Dreamstone, check out our video on that. But anyway, Barbara makes a wish to be like Diana, strong, sexy, and cool. Which initially I thought, okay, this blatantly just means she would scale to Wonder Woman at this point, but after thinking it over for a while and taking time to process how the Dreamstone may have screwed her over, I determined that this probably isn't the case. First, her wish isn't blatant. She doesn't wish to be an exact copy of Diana, she wishes to be like Diana. We see in the movie that the drawback to her wish is she loses her morality somewhat as the film goes on, and she becomes more selfish and power-hungry. But she may have more than one twist to her wish. After all, Diana wishes for Steve to come back, and in exchange, he inhabits the body of some other dude, and also, Diana just loses her powers. That's two drawbacks to one singular wish. So let's say for the sake of argument that she had two drawbacks to her wish. The loss of her good qualities and the power that she witnessed from Diana instead of Diana's full power. And I guess this doesn't necessarily even need to be a drawback, but let's consider both options. Barbara sees Diana toss a man a decent distance, and Barbara wants that power. This makes the most sense to me because even in her amped state, she's nothing compared to Wonder Woman's God-Killer form, and you can learn more about that in our Wonder Woman video. So, in her more human form, I think Cheetah is far above peak human, but nowhere near the godlike abilities that Diana exhibits in the first film or in BVS and Justice League. But of course, for consistency, let's take a look at her feats. In terms of strength, she's able to casually lift over 400 pounds, she can kick and throw fully grown men around like nothing, fight multiple men at once, crush their guns in her hands, she tosses Diana through a solid pillar, she dodges point-blank gunfire, and she can leap decent distances. Again, not anywhere near her peak Wonder Woman as seen in the other movies, but this version of Cheetah can reliably be put at Supersonic Plus in terms of combat speed, which is roughly Mach 2.5 to Mach 5, and as far as strength and durability, she's solidly wall level. As for her amped, more Cheetah-like form, she does get significant boosts in power. And as mentioned multiple times throughout the movie, the Dreamstone can only grant one wish, so you may have been confused why Barbara was able to make a second. Well, in reality, she wasn't. When she is in the jet with Maxwell Lord, he asks her what she wants. She then states that she doesn't want to be like anyone anymore, she wants to be number one, an apex predator like nothing there's ever been before. Lord then asks her to go on, getting a better sense of what she truly wants off screen. If this was a true wish, then she would have been an apex predator like nothing seen before. She'd most likely scale above characters like Ares or even Black Adam, characters who predate her existence. But as detailed in our Dreamstone video, after absorbing the Dreamstone's powers, Maxwell gains the ability to take whatever he wants from anyone who makes a wish in exchange for granting that wish. He can then give what he's taken to someone else, subverting the rule of one wish per person. So during the climax of the film, people all throughout the world are making wishes, and Maxwell is taking various things from these people, giving some to himself, and some he gives to Cheetah to amplify her powers even further. This amplification grants her additional strength, speed, durability, skill, and more to battle the Golden Eagle armor wearing Wonder Woman. And in their final battle, Cheetah is pretty relative to Wonder Woman in speed. There's not really any doubt about that. And of course, earlier in the film, we see Wonder Woman reacting to and swinging from lightning bolts. Lightning speeds get up to about 1/3 the speed of light, and typically characters who can react to, dodge, or in this case, swing from lightning are categorized as massively hypersonic plus, improving Cheetah's speed from between Mach 2.5 and Mach 5 to above Mach 1000. Now, that is an amp for sure. Although it seems to me that Wonder Woman still exceeds Cheetah in the speed department somewhat, as she's able to dodge or evade the majority of Cheetah's attacks, even when Cheetah goes for an all-out blitz. As for attack potency and durability, well, unfortunately for Cheetah, Max was not able to amp her much in those categories. It's clear throughout the fight that Wonder Woman is not trying to hurt Barbara and is very, very clearly holding back, fighting defensively the entire time. She has opportunities to hit Barbara, never takes them, always defending herself, just trying to tire Barbara out, convince her to renounce her wish. After all, they are friends. So she uses her Golden Eagle armor to withstand the onslaught of attacks coming from Cheetah. While Cheetah was able to rip apart and destroy the armor, it really isn't that impressive when you think about the armor's feats. We know it was made to withstand attacks from base humans, likely using bronze weapons, so there's no real quantification for the durability of the armor, and personally, I don't think there's any way to scale Wonder Woman's base armor or shield to the Golden Eagle armor. I mean, her base armor and her shield are able to withstand attacks from Doomsday, Steppenwolf, and Superman. Cheetah never lands a hit on Wonder Woman that the armor doesn't block, and Cheetah is only ever able to move Diana's body weight, which really isn't that impressive. She never once harms Diana herself, which is unfortunate for Cheetah. So, in summary, her first amped form is like Batman level, and her full Cheetah form, while being much faster, doesn't seem to be that much stronger, especially with the lack of feats for the Golden Eagle armor, as typical Amazonian armor isn't that impressive really. It can't even stop bullets. The hard plate Amazonian armor gets blasted through at multiple points during the first Wonder Woman movie. If there was a statement about the armor being enhanced by the gods, such as Diana's lasso, sword, gauntlets, or shield, then yeah, Cheetah would be a top tier villain in the universe, but as it stands, I don't think she could go toe to toe with anyone from the Justice League besides Batman, or any of their villains. Not to mention that she was taken down by being electrocuted by a live wire, which is super, super low tier compared to the other characters in the universe. So that is the strength, speed, and durability of Cheetah. As for other abilities, she doesn't really have any. She's, I don't know, kind of skilled. She's given some sort of unquantifiable skill amp from Maxwell Lord as well. She may have some regeneration abilities, but we don't really see any of that on the screen. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think I'm underestimating Cheetah? Do you think she is a lot stronger than what I'm portraying her as? Let me know down in the comments. Also, be sure to like and subscribe. It really does help us out. And remember the motto, it's apex predators over everything, and I'll see you guys next time.